"Sir, I'm freezing. Could I just sit by the fire for a moment? I can pay with a blessing." The concierge burst out laughing. "Old man, this is a 5-star hotel, not a homeless shelter. If you want warmth, go find a subway station." A bellboy nearby snickered. "Get out before we call security. You're scaring the guests." Scattered whispers of disgust filled the lobby, but they had no idea what was about to happen would leave them trembling. This took place at a luxury hotel in downtown Chicago during a blizzard. An elderly man stood near the entrance, shivering, his skin pale blue, his clothes tattered and soaked with snow. Through the revolving doors, he saw golden chandeliers, velvet chairs, and a roaring fireplace. He stood on the mat for a long moment, shaking from the cold. Finally, desperate, he stepped inside. "Sir, please, just 5 minutes of heat. I have nothing to give but my gratitude." The concierge sneered. "Gratitude? That doesn't pay the bills. Get out." Cruel laughter echoed through the grand hall. The man lowered his head, his breath forming a cloud in the cold air. "If the world turns its back," he whispered, "God will always provide a shelter for the weary." Sitting in a leather armchair near the fire, a man in an expensive wool coat had been watching everything in silence. His name was David Sterling. Wealthy, powerful, yet feeling deeply alone. As he watched the old man being rejected, a pain shot through his chest. He stood up, walked toward the door, and spoke with absolute authority. "Sir, would you do me the honor of being my guest tonight?" The entire lobby went dead silent. The staff stared at him as if he had lost his mind. Tears froze on the old man's cheeks. "Thank you. It's been a very long time since anyone looked me in the eye." They walked to the fire. David ordered hot tea and a warm meal. But before taking a sip, the old man placed a hand on David's shoulder. He prayed, "Lord, bless this soul." When the world saw only rags, he saw a human being. The atmosphere changed. A blinding white light filled the room. David shielded his eyes. When he looked back, the old man was gone. Standing before him was a figure in radiant white robes. His presence was overwhelming, yet peaceful. His voice echoed not in the room, but in their hearts. "Today I came to you as the cold pie. I came as the outcast, and you sheltered me." David fell to his knees, his hands shaking uncontrollably. The hotel staff stood paralyzed in fear and awe. On the velvet chair where the old man had sat, there was only a single white feather. That night, David finally realized, God is closer than we think. He doesn't always come in power. Sometimes he comes disguised as the cold, as the stranger, as a test of our compassion. If you believe God is watching over you right now, comment Amen and share this video.